Now, there's some people out there that's going to call me goofy for wearing this colored shirt and reviewing this shoe. To a certain extent, it's a certain level of goofy. I'm not going to disagree. Hello, boyos. Misa back, is what Jar Jar would say. But now I've also said it though too. So what point is there not saying that's also what I would say? But I'm here today to review another Adidas 1.5 Restomod. In case you guys haven't known, Adidas has dropped multiple other colorways of the 1.5 Restomods on the website right now. So this colorway, along with another colorway, which you'll see a review of, and if you saw the unboxing, you know which one it is, along with the 1.5 low tops, and well, actually, why am I even trying to hide it from y'all? It's that 1.5 right there. As that 1.5 low right there. So yeah, these shoes are up on Adidas.com right now, and the high tops retail for $160, the low tops retail for $150. But what do I think about these colorways? Because this right here is a brand new colorway that we've never had on a pair of D Rose 1.5s. And honestly, I think that it's a good colorway, but it's kind of funny because there's a colorway that Adidas did do years back that I kind of would have wanted to see more than this new colorway. And that would have been the D Rose 1.5 All-Star Game colorway, which some of you may be asking, what's the All-Star Game colorway? Well, in case you guys didn't know, there was a very limited Rose 1.5 that was released. That was an All-Star Game colorway that had the All-Star Game star here on the tongue. You had silver for the three stripes in the back, and it was a mixture of a dark, I think like a black colored upper with this, navy-ish blue, because for the Eastern Conference it's blue and the Western Conference, of course, is red. And so that was like a dope-looking colorway for the silhouette, but it's never seen the light of day since. And I'm not even sure if they really did a huge release of those. As like a limited edition, that were players exclusive, because Derek didn't even wear that colorway at the All-Star Game. What he wore at the All-Star Game was the white toe 1.5s. That's where he debated that shoe for the first time. And then that was in the second half. During the first half, he wore the Rose or the Adizero Rose 1 and that Simeon colorway, which everyone knows about, which they retroed back during the Chicago All-Star Game back in 2020, before the whole world shut down. But looking at this colorway, I will say, I do like the use of the more like the patent leather for the upper, because it gives it that nice shiny glossy look to it, and then hit that with a more subtle type of this isn't suede, but it's more of a synthetic, like I almost want to say like a felt material here for your heel piece where it has Derek's signature. I think that's kind of smart. So, talking about tech features on this shoe, this is a sprint skin upper for your upper on here. You have your sprint frame here on the back as well. You have your three stripes for Adidas. It's the last thing you see is D Rose blows past you. We're going to skip past the midsole and go straight to the outsole because we're here at it. And this has the Cilia traction pattern on here, which is the new, or at the time was a new generation Pure Motion, but this is an old generation Pure Motion now. So that's what is set up here on the forefoot. In terms of the midsole, that's where the Restomod part comes in. It's Light Strike. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Light Strike. I still really do like Bounce more than I like Light Strike, but it's not the worst thing. And again, I think my favorites is Boost, followed by Bounce, and then Light Strike, and that's just been my own personal experience. There's some people that I know they put in the exact order that I think Adidas tiers it out of being, Bounce, Light Strike, Boost, but it all depends on what you like and what your play style is. Other features on the shoe, same thing like on most D Rose 1.5s. You have the D and the R there for D Rose with the magic. On your insole in here, it's one of those regular old Adidas insoles that is not super, supportive or anything like that at all, but it does have Derek's signature on there as well, which is cool. We haven't talked about it yet, so I'm going to pull up the box for you guys to see in case anyone forgot. We have this nice D Rose box that has the three stripes running down the middle of it along with the D Rose logo, which is cool. You got your style number and no color code on there, but just your style number. You got your color blocking description at least on there. And then two, when you look inside here, the wrapping paper also has D Rose's logo on it and the Adidas logo. When it comes to the other side of the shoe, there's not any difference or anything like really to point out that's like special. The insole's still the exact same. And in terms of how like the rest of the upper looks, there's nothing else like hidden detail on there or anything of that sort or that nature. but I do still find it very cool. This colorway, I think, is nice, and I think for people that, you know, are looking for a basketball shoe that fits either like their favorite color or fits like their school team colors, it is nice to see a handful of 1.5s out right now, because you could get these. The white toes, I think, are a little bit harder to find right now, but you'll get the home colorway. The St. Patrick's Days are out. You have that one out. If you want a low top, you have that. They are dropping a 1.5 low top in the black and red colorway as well, too, which will be nice, and that's coming stateside for the first time. And so seeing stuff like that is always pretty dope and pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, I think it's dope to see Adidas really try some new colorways on this model. I really am excited to talk about that one in particular, because that one does some other things in regards to the upper and how things look that are different from what you have on other versions of the 1.5 Restomod or the 1.5s just in general. So, you know, it's always nice to see, you know, a shoe like this get re-released. When you're talking about, you know, sizing and fit, remember, go true to size. If you wear a 10, get a 10. If you guys are, you know, planning on hooping in these, I say that, you know, they're pretty decent hooping shoe. I have my performance review, which I'll link here, so you guys can see that right now. And, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. You know, let me know what you guys think. I really do love the detail on these, man. It's really nice. I think the color blocking just comes out looking good on this shoe right now, just because of the use of the black to the blue. It comes across nice, and I think Adidas did a good job giving us a new colorway. And they do smell pretty damn good. I don't remember. I don't think that's exactly how they smelled back in 2010, but it's a pretty damn close smell. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review of the D-Rose 1.5 Restomods and this royal blue colorway. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, hopefully, you know, see you guys tomorrow for another review, whether it be one of those two sneakers or another sneaker, or actually there's a third one over here. I kind of forgot that those 11s were sitting right there. And yeah, so hopefully see you guys then. Until then, peace and have a great rest of your day. Bye.